Good Wednesday, everyone. Actually, I'm a day too soon. It's Tuesday. Oops, got some feedback going on. That's taken care of. I'm a day too early. I thought it was Wednesday, and then in my mind's like, oh wait, it's actually Tuesday. Whoopsies. Alrighty then. So today we are doing a flight from not Dallas. I was thinking Dulles because we were flying out of Dulles International Airport. So we're flying from Washington D.C. to Chicago to O'Hara, one of the busiest airports in the country, or specifically the U.S. But I've actually flown out of O'Hara. It's not a fun airport. Lost luggage there. I was pretty pissed by that. All right, let's go ahead and get her set up. Let's throw the battery on, ground power, turned on some, at least one set of pumps, fuel pumps. And now let's go ahead and throw on the APU. All right, let's get on the FMC. Oops. There we go. Almost forgot that. The alignment. So we are at Kilo India Alpha Delta. Our gate number, I believe it is Bravo 44. Oh, I'm glad your account got fixed. All right, so would I say Bravo 44? Yes, Bravo 44 is the gate. There we are. Gate is in there. There we go. I was like, why is my screen's not coming on? All right, so that's where we're at. So we are Kilo India Alpha Delta to Kilo Oscar ORD. Yes, Romeo Delta. Where's Romeo Delta? Cool. All right. And our flight number is Delta Alpha Lima 456. And we're taking off on runway 30. Yes, 30. Does that mean you're gonna join me eventually in flight sim again? I don't know if he actually ever did, but I mean, we'll just stick with again. Load. Oh, it didn't even put my flight. It didn't keep my flight number. Activate. Yep. All right, let's go ahead and Delta Alpha Lima. Let's say 456. Yes, I did. 456. That yes and no. All right. It's all good. Perf in it. Request it. Once that comes up, load, execute. 25.1. cruising. The winds are 294 by 102. 294 by 102. All right. Looks like our cruising altitude is going to be about 30, almost 36,000 feet. So I think a lot of times when flying a plane, they want to be close on fuel. That's at least a theory. I think I understand now. They want to be almost empty so that in case anything does happen, they don't if they have an emergency landing or something like that, they don't have to worry about crashing and blowing up or essentially something like that. But I know you want to have at least sums for if we have to do a go around. But no, we have enough. We have way enough this time. Let's see there, forecast. Let's do the request. I was debating if I wanted to do a flight tonight or do City Skylines 2, but I think it's City Skylines 2 we'll do another time, another evening. All right, we are good to go on that. Our departure vector. What's our departure vector? Buns 3. Buns. On runway 30. Which is that one. Boom. All right, that's our departure vector. It's pretty much freaking like whoop, going that way. Index, we're good to go. We're good to go. I think we're good. All right, let's come up here. We'll have to adjust this. So 36,000 we'll put this up to. What is the altitude of Chicago? 680 feet. Oh, we'll put it closer to 700. I think we're good to go. Let's go ahead and turn on hydraulics. Emergency light. Oops. Emergency lighting's on. We're gonna go ahead and go full pumps on. Seating. I believe we're all set up at the moment. Legs. Let's go to the flight plan just to verify. So that's taking off. Yep. We're good to go. I saw that time to cruise. All right. Okay. I continuously learn more and more about how this stuff works, especially this plane. It's like I literally say every stream, I learn more as we do these live streams, and it's true. I learn way more than I actually thought I was going to do. All right. Let's go ahead and pull the chocks and ground power. Chocks are removed. Ground power is being disconnected. Let's go ahead and this can be cleared. Let's go ahead and start pushback.
Captain.
Hello.
Ready for pushback.
Roger, roger. Ready for pushback.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
All right. We're going to get back in here so we can get everything. Well, we can hit the brakes or turn off the brakes.
Locking gear.
Tail, we need to have our nose to the left.
Release parking brakes.
Welcome back. All right, releasing parking brakes.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Roger, roger. Starting engine 1. Oh, that also helps if I do that. Let's go ahead and turn that back off. We forgot to do that. APU bleeds on and engine bleed is off. Starting engine 1. Engine 1 is spooling. Engine 1, it looks like has good startup. Engine 1 is started up. I forgot to turn these on. All right. Engine 2 is on crank. Engine 2 startup. So the FMC is completely different in that it's not even an FMC, it's an MCDU or something like that. And I'm trying to learn it so I can fly the A320 and A330. But it is a pain, a royal pain. It looks like I don't even know if the thing has auto landing. To be fair, not like at least the Boeing does. Looks like we have good engine start. Roger, roger. We have good engine start. Flipping over to Jen.
Parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
There we go.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
All right, turning it. We just flipped over to the engine bleed. And APU bleed is off. Flipped over. We turned on our left and right air ducts. So the passengers will start getting air. And now we are going to shut off. Whoops. Shut off the APU. Since we are now fully on engine power. Yeah. Yeah. So we are right now. Once they give us the green light, we are good to taxi. And we are taxiing to runway 30, which is, if I can get back into the map here, is directly, oops, we have to link it.
Tow truck disconnected.
Yep, right there.
Pin removed. Left is
The
clear.
short taxi.
Clear.
But we are doing good here. This is probably one of the fastest startups and taxis and all. Oh, there's the tablet, by the way. We can get that situated. Request the data. That's our flight plan. This I'm having trouble with. Please authenticate Navigraph, then try again. I already did that once. But yeah, this is the flight plan. We'll fly over Columbus. Actually, you know what? We're just gonna fly just south of where I live in this area. We're in my neighborhood. Gotta authenticate it again. Yeah, I'm not sure why it wants me authenticate again. That's a I don't know if that's a bug or whatever. Anyways, I believe we're good to go. Yeah, she's already gone. All right, let's go ahead and taxi to our runway. And commencing taxi. Turn on taxi light. Yeah, we're gonna start doing more than just weekend streams. We're gonna start incorporating more weekday streams as well. All right. Take this left-hander. Oops, too much brake. Oh, I did forget to do that. Let's see if I can do this while there's so many pieces of software that I turn on for Flight Sim. We just had to turn on. I forgot to turn on the traffic injector, so I just activated that. All right, we're coming up to the runway. All right, we're approaching 30. Runway 30. Come on. All right, we got to go down and do flaps 10. All right, flaps 10. Let that calibrate or get set up. Let's already go ahead and flip on the auto throttle. Arm flight director is on. All right. Ready for takeoff. Verify takeoff speed. All right, we're going to verify takeoff speed again. We're still good. All right, let's go. Full power. Rotating. Positive rate. As the same time that you said it. Gears coming up. Flaps coming up. Autopilot is active. And there we go. We have a nice smooth takeoff. That was really smooth, actually. That was legit. That was a very enjoyable takeoff. So now we're on course. Volanta is... Oh, you know what? I totally forgot to put my flight plan into Volanta. So stand by while I get that situated. Flight plan. There you are. Copy. We are in... What plane was that? That was DAL01. Here you are. Add flight plan. And yep, there we are. Nice, smooth takeoff. Climbing right now. So MCU is showing. Oh, it just is calibrating. It's adjusting itself. We should be at the cruising altitude of 36,000 feet and about close to 100 nautical miles. A little over, actually, because it's 14, 44, 52. Yeah, we still got a while before we're at cruising altitude. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to turn my transponder on. We can do that now, though. Transponder is active. All right, let's go ahead and get things set. Oh, actually, we oh, it's not gonna let me. I don't know how you do standardized pressure. On this system. Yeah, we'll just leave it out alone then. Not too worried about it. Changing course. Yes, we are in the sky. We are. It was a nice smooth departure. Actually, it's probably one of my fastest departures I've done. I always bobble something or screw something up, but no, that was a very smooth and very pleasant departure. We have traffic at our altitude. To our front left. Should be like 11 o'clock. There he is. He looks like he may be going to Dallas. Another little point change. Next altitude, we're 27. We're going to be heading up to 27,000 feet now. So, how's your day, DIY, if you're still here? Looks like this flight's going to be short, too. Looks like we're going to be arrivals an hour and 15 minutes. But yeah, we're looking pretty good right now. So we have already our flight is an hour and 12 minutes left. So we're gonna already set up for our landing. So we're gonna come over here. Our arrival. We're gonna go to our arrival page. Departure, arrival. So we're arriving at Watson. Well, the runway we're arriving on is 10 Charlie. ILS. Using Watson N4. Right there it is. And bam, it's active. Now we're going to go and we're going to... I have no idea. I mean, I just like... It's just relaxing. Plus, I mean, I like to converse with the community, so... let's go ahead and change over to our flight plan. And we're going to go test. We're going to see where the flight plan takes us. All right, there's our time to cruising altitude. It keeps changing. All right, time of descent is right there at Watson. Where is that at? Where is Watson waypoint? Oh, there it is. I see where the Watson waypoint is. Wait. What just happened? I think I just screwed up. Yep, I think I screwed that one up. All right, we're gonna go back here. There. Watson 4. Yes, active. Go back here. What messed up? What is going on? All right, I need to bring up the waypoints. Where is my waypoints? Um, what is going on? All right, let's see here. Wait a second. What? Oh, I get it now. I get it. I get it. I get it. It wants to me. Okay, I understand now. There. 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 Cool. I think we're good now. I think I understand what happened. Well, I think at least. Okay. There. And it splits? What in the world is going on? Yeah, there will be. I'm right now just trying to figure out what this landing is doing. Okay. I had to pick a complicated one. This is gonna be weird. I think I see what happened. I think I saw what happened. All right. Well, I think I figured that out. That was convoluted. Let's go ahead and verify it again. It was added in there twice. That bank angle, though, is going to be insanity. Whoops. So we're right here. We're almost at altitude.
Traffic.
Hold up, right here. There's another problem. Yeah, that bank angle. It's not going to like that bank. Why is the flight plan having me do all this? The bank angle is going to be all off. Because it wants me to bank back around, then it's going to have me go this way. It's like ending right there. So we're going to go with it just to see what happens, because it will explain a lot to me once I figure that out. All right, we're approaching our altitude. Let's see here. Yeah, because this is well, let me bring it up right here. Sorry, it's the context is horrible because I'm trying to. There we are. Oh, wrong, but there it is. So we are right there. I'm gonna remove all this. Move all this. So this was our original. I was going off of this, but then it's like literally like going all the way out here, and then it's like an immediate U-turn. there is no like waypoints where it's telling me, hey, you need to do this, 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 and this. It's just immediate. Which I need the ILS information. Right, here's our ILS information. Our locator for ILS is 108.95. So 108.95. That is our ILS. Final approach course is 93 degrees. We should be set up for that. This is a lot of information here. This is a lot of information. And then we need to figure out the altitude of, not altitude, the barometric pressure. So barometric pressure of Chicago currently is 30.03. So we're going to already adjust that. There it is. 30.03. We'll adjust as needed when we get closer to Chicago. But right now, I think we're pretty well set up. I hope. Let's hope. All right. Arrival. Cool. Yeah. I don't know why it doesn't like that. But anyways. So when we left there, that was at runway 30. Yep, that was right. So our landing profile, it is ten Charlie, 10 center. Keep using my scroll wheel, thinking it's gonna scroll down, but it's not. There's that. So we have almost an 1,100-foot runway. Landing en route. Import weather. So we're gonna need. Oh, whoops! I forgot to import that. We're gonna need 6,200 feet of runway to slow down. Or to land this. That's a lot of runway we'll be needing. We'll be needing more than half the runway. That's if that's correct. Which I don't have any issues with it. Oh, we're over top of West Virginia. We're almost into Ohio right now. How is everyone's Tuesday? I almost said Wednesday again. Why is Wednesday on my mind? Don't get it. Apparently, I'm ready for this week to be over. How much traffic's going on right now at Chicago on here? Oh, it's actually a lot of arrivals. Our arrival. All right. I thought was it. Are we seriously like the first one that's gonna be there out of all this? But no, I didn't update properly. $57 minutes. 57 minutes. I'm actually kind of curious what the weather looks like right now in the area, or where we're on our way there. So, weather. We are flying through a very weak part. We're flying through the jet stream. Got all the way to Chicago, and we have a headwind. It's nothing extreme, though. Nothing extreme like we've gone through before. What's radar look like? I don't think there's anything on radar for weather. Nope, nothing. No bad weather. Turbulence at 38,000 feet. Nothing. 34,000. Nothing. Skies look good. Skies are looking good. Home button. We have a 93 knot headwind. That's pretty strong headwind. But no, we have everything set up. I'm really hoping. Oh, you know what? I want to check something. Oh no, not legs. Approve or there. Yes. Yes. I kind of wonder if this trans needs. Let me verify. See, it's not. Transition is this. Gibbs. Hmm.
Traffic. Traffic.
Directly ahead of us. Or actually, it's right there. Southwest Airline. Hmm. I'm kind of wondering if I can change this flight plan a little. All right, we're going to erase that. Our next waypoint is empty. No pun intended. So what if I deleted the waypoints, like the final 4 waypoints before the transition? Then it will fly straight there and just go around. I mean, it's non-legit. Like if I get rid of Halls, Styles, Dweeb, really? There's a waypoint called Dweeb in Sinak. So there's Dweeb. Oh, that would be sketchy if I did that, but I kind of want to do it just because that whole approach is going to be all kinds of awkward. Wow, screw it. Oh. We want to go down to Halls. All right, we're gonna verify if that's changed it and it maybe made it better. Time of descent's right there. All right, I see it on my screen too on the flight plan. Ah, I fixed it. I totally fixed it. I fixed the flight plan. She is now singing pretty song. She's singing a song for me. So the bank angle was going to be all wrong, so I don't think it would have worked very well. So now I fixed the bank angle by rerouting the flight plan, by changing the flight plan. Now in reality, that flight plan changing would have to be approved by I can't even think what it's called now. It's going to be approved by the traffic controller, air traffic controller, but it's got to go through the FAA. FAA. But we have now officially fixed the flight plan. Which is awesome to see. Flight plan has been repaired. 49 minutes. We're getting close to Columbus. Should be seeing Columbus. Right there, it is actually way out in the distance. We're over Ohio now. Oh, I'm so happy I fixed the flight plan. There were so many issues with it. It just did not make any sense the way it was set up. Our target descent rate. Ooh, there's a bit of a. She bobbled. Our estimated. What? No, that's not right. That's not right. We'll disregard that. Oh, that's bad. Well, we are now still just southwest of Columbus, Ohio. Coming up on Groveport, which is on the southeast side of Columbus. Got a control just we're flying through. We'll be flying directly over Rickenbacker. It looks like the Rickenbacker Air National Guard base. Right there it is, actually. I just see it right there. That's Rickenbacker. So it means Columbus is right here. This is the Columbus, Ohio area. This plane is actually its home base is here in Ohio because, well, this plane we're seeing on screen, because this is where I have the home set up at, is CMH. She's getting a lot of miles put on her though. I have right now on this plane over 4 hours of flight time. 3 flights have been completed, and 1,322 nautical miles have been used or have been flown. We are right now over top of south end of Florida. Yeah, no, Columbus, Ohio. You see CMH right over here. CMH is, or John Glenn International Airport for Columbus. You can see downtown from from right there. You can definitely tell downtown. Columbus is a pretty big area. I didn't looking at it from the sky. It definitely is huge. You see Ohio State University's airport right there. Everything's looking good. Fuel levels are just fine. We're not going to have any issues with fuel, at least this time. So we're still a while out from our descent point. Okay. Mr. DIY, are you still here? We're sitting at under 40 minutes until we land. Under 40 minutes. If you haven't already hit that like button, hit that like button. Helps me out. And if you haven't already hit that subscribe button either, smash it. Channel is doing absolutely amazing, and I would love for it to continue on doing good. Oh, I didn't get. We're out of fuel in the center tank, so we can go ahead and switch that off. Didn't get to the cough button in time. Hopefully we'll have a good landing. Especially since I just changed the flight panel changed the flight plan because it just was not it didn't look right. Definitely cruising through the skies on a nice Tuesday evening. Relaxing after work.
Traffic. Traffic.
This guy's a little busy around here. Nothing much going on in the chat, it sounds like, or it looks like either. "28 minutes. 24 minutes. 24 minutes until we hit our destination. Excuse me. Let's see. We're still a ways out from our time of descent. I'm already gonna just knock this down. Heading. So heading's wrong. We're gonna realign that to what we're actually heading. Open up Sky Dolly for a replay. Cool, we got that all prepped and ready. Wow, we have 120 knot headwind. This jet stream is killing us lately. It's kind of crazy what this jet stream is doing to us. We are under 20 minutes. Under 20 minutes. We're almost 15 minutes out. 15 minutes out. Here soon, we're going to start our descent. Which will be interesting. Especially since I had to change the flight plan. I had to change it mid-flight. Yep, I had to change it mid-flight because there were some inconsistencies and some well, the approach would have been all, not the approach, but the turn for the approach would have been impossible. So we had to do some oh, there's the time of descent right there. So we had to modify things so it actually works out. So we'll see how well this actually pans out. Because there is a chance that this will completely fail in our face. Uh, but yeah, we're gonna start our descent here in the next few minutes. We're about 30 nautical miles out from our that point, and then we will see how crappy this ends up going for us. But I'm fairly positive it'll be fine. All right. Chicago is going. Actually, I thought I did land in Chicago once, but according to Valanta, I have never flown in Chicago. It's kind of strange. But regardless, we are going to fly in. We're also going to see how well this works out with this change in the flight plan, because I've never just mid-flight decided to change flight plan. Of course, kind of had to, because it, or else we would have been well, things could have gone very wrong. But we already have Sky Dolly up, so we can record our landing and we can critique the landing, and or do a mulligan, like I had to do last stream at flying in Germany. I had to pull a mulligan because the ILS completely jacked itself up. I don't know if it's because it's a foreign airport. It was a different approach, different vectors, but that one, yeah, that one just completely went awry. But we are coming up on the time of descent. We gotta make one more course correction, and then we'll go straight into that. And then we, according to this, we're 12 minutes out. All right, coming up here in a moment, and then we're gonna hear the engine pretty much like power down almost, and then it's gonna start our approach in, or our descent to approach. And here we are. Should start descending any moment. I hear the engines. Well, no, there's no change to the engine. They're actually gaining power. There it is. We are now officially descending. Hold on 1 second, everybody. And we're back. I had to take a phone call. But we are now descending. We need to get to 10,368 feet. At a very we'll see if that actually happens. Actually with that distance, yeah, I think it could happen. We're gonna passing down below 31,000 feet. 8 minutes out. Let's go ahead and change ILS frequencies to the active. 108 and 0.95. Let me verify that is correct. Charts approach. This was what? Runway 10 center. Yep. All right, that's all right. Should be good. Below 29,000 feet. Ladies and gentlemen in the cabin, we are now commencing our descent. Of course, we have been descending. Okie dokie. Pokey. We're gonna fly right past the O'Hara, which O'Hara seems to be shrouded in. Oh, that's right, sunset. By the time we get down there, I think it'd be dark. But either way, we're flying right past O'Hara just to turn around and fly in. Passing under 26,000 feet. All right. Whereas we're descending, the headwind is starting to reduce. We'll actually have a tailwind when we go in for landing. Engines are powering back up. And then powering back down. All right, so the pressure is correct. Course is laid in. Once we make our turn, we're going to wait until we hit Barry, and then we'll hit the Vorlock. The Vorlock will be hit, and then we'll hit the approach button. I'm about to pass below 20,000 feet. Excuse me. Okie dokie. We're still a ways out, so I think we'll be able to get to our 10,000 feet altitude. There's our D cell mark. $287. We'll match that. Passing below 16,000 feet. There's our turning point. We're under 14,000 feet now. All right, we're getting ready for that turn. There we are. We're going to make our turn for the final approach. Next waypoint, 9,000 feet. All right, went down to flaps 1. So we can't see anything. So now we're going to rely on... So this is, I think, where the runway is, but we can't see squat because of the clouds. Steep descent after Barry. Well, apparently we're going to have a steep descent. Going down to 7,000 feet. I think I pulled the gear down too soon, but that's all right. We'll live. All right. ILS has us. Starting recording. Runway's right there. We're gonna go full flaps. Oops, wrong way. All right, full flaps. We should be good all the way in.
Radio altimeter.
I feel like this is taking forever. All right, hand on the stick. Oh, it looked like it was gonna be such a smooth landing, and then all of a sudden it just veered. Welcome everyone to now in O'Hara. Oh, hey, what's up, Turbine? How are you tonight? Well, that's good. Not bad. Not bad night or evening for a little bit of a flight, which you see that we just came into O'Hara. Now we're gonna go check out that landing. Which, I mean, it wasn't a bad landing. It just, it kind of veered. I don't know. Let's go ahead and go this way. You know what I realized? We didn't even have any of this on. Did I pop a tire on that landing? Let me check. I did. Tire failure. I had a tire failure. Interesting. I didn't think that was... I honestly did not expect that. But anyways, let's go ahead and rewind her. Ooh-wee.
Traffic. Traffic. Descend. Descend. Adjust. 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 Vertical speed. Adjust. Vertical speed. Adjust.
I felt like that landing was actually... It wasn't horrible until I touched down and then it just veered. It's like, oh, okay, you want to go that direction. But yeah, we're going to check this landing. Some evil sky in Chicago tonight. I would hate to live in a neighborhood right by an airport. And that would be so annoying. Oh, I don't know. That was such a smooth landing. Let me pause this for a second. Oh, there. Speaking of Joseph, there he is. Let me check something here. What was our landing rate right there? Joseph. Joseph, that landing. I'll play it back. Don't worry. But you will never, ever guess the rate of, like, the rate that it was at. Let me go. I'm going to go ahead and close out of Atlantis so it doesn't record another landing. But anyways, all right, here it is. Here's the landing. How the... It was negative 86. It was negative 86, which I feel like that's a good landing. Of course, that's like slow. It was a very, very slow, like, I'm getting better at the, like, when to pull the stick back just to get that nice little kiss, because The back tires just kissed. That was a negative 86. The unfortunate part is, I popped the tire. I think I was a little aggressive on the brakes. Now, I will say this. When I talked to a 737 pilot, and I told him that I was my best landing was a negative. No, I don't believe. I don't know. That's a good question. But no, I talked to a real 737 pilot, and I told him I had a landing of like negative 90 something at one point. And the pilot looked at me. He's like, "Were you descending at all?" Apparently, that is a bad. The lower the feet per minute, like not lower, the higher technically, since it's negative. So like negative 90 or 80 to a actual real 737 pilot, that's bad. The guy that I was talking to, his best landing in a 737 was negative 700 feet per minute, which he says that's what you want. Which I was just looking at him like, huh? I was absolutely confused. But that was a pretty good landing. I liked how that kissed. Let's look at a different perspective. Yeah, you're right. That is pretty funky. That's smooth. Now, if that little jerk or that little turn I just did at the end or at the beginning, yeah, I needed to fix that. You know what? I just realized something. When I land like that, I probably need. I wonder if I should turn that on. No, the nose wheel steering guard. I kind of wonder if I need to do that. Wow, it's got dark in here pretty quick. Now, where is the anti-skid? Ah. No, I actually had it to. I had it on number 2. So I wonder if I need it on max. Or should I just leave it on? I don't know what RTO means. Kind of wonder if I need to put on max then. Oh, okay. So I kind of wonder if maybe if I need to put on max. So I usually only use one or two. Yeah, right here is the failures. Wheels and brakes. Tire failure. I'm on 10 Charlie, or that's where I landed on was 10 Charlie. But that was the end of the stream, honestly. That was the but I am planning on doing another one on Thursday, another live stream on Thursday. So what's gonna happen is so tomorrow I'm taking a break from live streaming. I'll probably do recordings tomorrow for YouTube. I'm also going to, and then probably live stream on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I should be off on, I don't know what runway I'm on right now. Let me see here. What runway am I actually like next to right now? I'm actually heading back in the terminal. I'm off of runway 1 left. 10 left. But no, actually tell me this. What would you guys think if I streamed, if I streamed City Skylines 2 as another game? What do you think about City Skylines 2? I'm just trying to get a gauge on what everyone thinks before we wrap her up. Excuse me. City Skylines is think of it as Sim City, but a lot better and a lot more detail. It's a city management game essentially. Is that you flipping your lights off on me? Or is that another plane that's basically saying move, get out the way? That's funny how the plane's just like move, flip up lights coming on and off. That's actually kind of funny. But yeah, I think Thursday what we'll do is probably a City Skylines live stream on building a city, and then we'll do like a community live stream. So it won't be just like, it'll be multiple streams on building on the same city. But I think we're at the end of the stream. I am trying to learn other planes. I know I've gotten really good at the 737, but I want to do more than just 737s. That's why I'm like super like waiting on these 777s, because that's gonna add more to my ability. So I hope everyone has a good rest of their evening or morning, afternoon, wherever you're at in the world. And I will catch you guys back on Thursday. I am planning on releasing some videos, hopefully tomorrow night, so, or at least sometime tomorrow. I'm hoping. I just gotta get recordings done. I started putting up. I put up one video of a Call of Duty video. I'm gonna start putting up like little montages or compilations and stuff that my buddy and I do when we play Call of Duty. Him and I, we deployed together in Afghanistan. We like to really screw with other people in DMZ. And I know the video I posted on there was like the other day. It was a good one. It was really good. So I hope everyone has a good day. I will catch you guys in the next stream. So if you haven't already hit that like button, and I just got whacked in the face with the wing. But anyways, if you guys haven't hit that like button, and also hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.